Alrighty, we are live on
So YouTube as well.
Beautiful, beautiful.
and I shall put on
Did you want to change your
chat.
playlist? Probably would be a good idea.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Sorry guys, we're having a bit of some technical difficulties right now.
Difficulties.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Just went on YouTube. Okay, so YouTube, sweet.
Alright, and we're good for
TikTok.
TikTok as well. Beautiful. Intro up.
Yeah, fucking blah, blah.
Live we are.
Do you want to put the intro up, bro?
Yes.
Fuck, stop
Okay.
checking yourself out, you fucking ugly cunt.
Alrighty, so.
Oh, it's me, eh?
Yes,
Yeah,
motherfucker, it's you.
Huh?
We're so professional, by the way, guys.
Yes, we. Without a doubt.
Silence, please. Silence. Oh, wait, do we check out? We got all the
Yeah, now we're good.
I'm getting the technical shit
Yes,
out of the way. Shut the
but
fuck up.
Just do the intro, please!
do into the microphone, though, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't even think about flicking your screens. You are locked in with the West Side Larrikins. Before we get started, we like to say we are all of drinking ages.
Oh, cheers to that one.
Cheers. We're
This
all
is-
drinking Coke
Is
today.
this Coke?
You can drink Coke at
Coca-Cola.
any age. We do recommend you grow up a little bit before you start
100%.
drinking this. Where are we up to?
Luckily, it's from a bottle of
Yeah,
not a bag.
and the views and opinions we share on this podcast are ours and ours alone. So without further ado, you're tuned in with the informed, the intelligent, and the downright fucking insane. So it's easy, nut up or shut up.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god, alright, that was great. Alright.
I went Dalek there. I've never even watched Doctor Who in my
Have you
life.
seen Doctor Who?
No, I've never watched
It's
Doctor Who
actually
in my
not a
life.
bad show.
It's actually been really great. I love it, man. I love
There's
Doctor
certain
Who.
seasons that are better than the others, don't get me wrong. Like, I
Like,
think it was
probably
9
from,
and
like,
10,
ninth-
David Tennant.
9th to like about 11,
What's me?
I think.
9
agree.
11. Yes.
Well, it is quite
There's
an
no
old
Twin
show.
Towers in Doctor... Actually, I think...
There is, I think.
It is quite an old. It's an old show.
Oh, yes,
It
dude, that was
started
like...
old, but it was going till like...
Yeah, it was like 60s, I think, when it started.
Yeah.
with
How-
Doctor-
And then it like stopped for a while.
and how many Doctor Who's have they been through right now?
I think they're on... No, I think they're up to like...
11 or 12. It's one of them
Yeah.
because he had that many hearts. Yeah, he had that many hearts.
No. They fixed that.
What do you mean they fixed that?
They fixed it. They did.
How do you fix something that...
Don't ask.
It was a Galilean, right? It was a Galilean?
Galilean.
Galilean. That's it. The Galileans had 12 hearts.
They fixed it, man.
How do you fix it?
Look, dude, I
Believe
don't
it
know
or
how
not,
they
it's a
fixed it.
TV show that's fantasy.
Yeah, but how do you fix something that was actually such a good idea in the beginning?
They could make it shit rain if they want to. It's fictional.
You know what? In that show out of everything, yeah. The Weeping Angels butt.
Oh, bro.
There is nothing that I could see scarier than the Weeping Angels.
Oh, 100%.
Honestly?
Even it sort of reminds me of that SPC, which like sort of like does the same thing.
SPC?
Am I speaking gibberish?
Oh, actually, yes.
them
the
alien
Foundation.
abnormally.
Yeah, SPC
The Foundation.
yeah.
Yeah, SPC 077 and 127. Yes.
Yeah.
I only know that
SPC.
one plush toy that's always. Or what SCP is that?
Oh,
It's
I
like
don't
a
know.
cream-coloured alien with like a logo on its face.
The only one that I can remember is the one that you can never look at. The really big, tall, white thing.
Slenderman.
No, we're not talking about me.
Ball clap.
Yeah, well, that's not the reason we can't look at you. Anyway,
Hey.
Oh!
Are you having blinders on right now?
Heated. It's because you're ugly.
At least I'm not the one that said it this time.
Very true. Very true. Do we want to get up the YouTube comments as well, just for a moment?
Oh, YouTube comments.
I think
Is there any? No,
No,
there
there's
is
not.
not.
fair
Fish
enough.
nut.
Oh no. Yes.
Oh.
The Weeping Angels butt.
Oh.
Some creepy ass shit. Hell, there's nothing else. Okay, so I get people that believe in like all the superstitions and all that sort of stuff and ghosts and all of that. But something that you can see, you can feel, you can touch, but you look away for less than a millisecond and it can move miles. Like
Yeah,
light years.
insane.
That, nothing is scarier than that. And the way that they portrayed it in the films, magnificent.
I
Keep
love
looking at me for. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
No, you're just ugly. I'm trying to not look at you.
Lies.
Understand.
You're
I'm
staring
not-
me in the eyes right now.
Unfortunately,
You're not
and
trying.
my soul is hurting.
You're not trying.
Okay,
Not
I'm
trying
right. I
at
don't
all.
have
I was
soul.
about to say you don't have souls.
Yes, rangers don't have souls.
Oh.
Every freckle, every soul I take it.
Alright, something
I
else.
thought that was melanoma.
No, I don't have the cancer. I haven't been to the clinics.
It's a Taurus.
A Taurus.
Alright, something else that I want to point out is that we all have very similar shirts.
Yes,
Going
we
on.
actually do.
Let's see if we can
Nice, smooth, and
actually
breathable.
show the camera.
Can you bring up the playback so we can see what's going on?
I just want to see.
Yeah, see, my mic's covering the whole logo anyway.
Yeah, but Westside Larry.
We actually got some merch brought over from America, so Westside Larrikin's got it embroidered. Yeah, we got a rock dog, 10-0 against giraffes. Oh, if I can stand up with me bung ass knees. Sid, Mr. Slaughter, your daughter. Good number.
Oh,
Mr. Suck Your Dick, 69.
Fuck off. And we got right in this corner, we have Wes, Mr. 420.
We all know that, right?
I mean, that's something that we don't have to explain, I would hope, for most
4
of our
chicks, 20 blokes.
viewers. You
That
didn't
sounds
say
about right.
you said Rockfest.
You ain't a bloke till you had a bloke. And I am still a boy.
Spoken like a true scaffolder.
No, I'm still a boy. I'm still a boy.
You haven't been to church much? To the Father, the Son, and the Holy... Anyway.
Big shout out to Carla from Bankstown for helping him with that holy whatever.
Holy.
Bum
She was
holy.
holy.
Bum holy.
Damn, bro. Don't tell me about your rib booty hole.
Mate, I found out from you. You told me that she was holy.
I don't know what drugs you was taking, but I didn't tell you shit.
Oh, shut up, mate.
It's in a locket.
Alright,
Would you like to start off?
let's start
Yeah,
off with some
okay.
actual topics. Roger?
Yeah, okay. Alright, so anyone that's in the know or hasn't been living under a rock
Or in the
knows-
area.
knows that Knockout Fest just came by.
Hold up, just for the people which don't know what Knockout
Knockout
Fest
is it's a Doof Doof festival. If you don't know what Doof Doof is, look it up. I recommend taking a lot of pingers and drinking. You'll have a
Of
great
course.
time. I don't even
we-
like
we-
the music. I just like getting drunk and going there and
Yeah,
looking
get
at
in the
the
rock and away you go.
Just really quick, we don't condone taking drugs. Anyways,
Speak for yourself.
It's
This is Mr. 420 that's saying this. What do you mean?
yeah, for medical reasons.
Medical reasons. Medical reasons only.
Exactly.
so
Not crystal pistol, not see-through didgeridoo.
Knockouts. They all just go there and just it's called a hack and they do the muzz.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
muzzing.
Those
Yeah.
really, it's just
Hacking.
really fast paced techno music.
Yeah, techno, EDM, whatever you want to put it
Yeah,
under.
Dubstep,
electric
dubstep,
style.
Stubby, yeah.
And the tickets are extremely expensive.
Well, how much was it? Was it $200 or something like that?
No, I think it was much higher than that. I think
Really?
first release was $200, and as the releases went by, it increased by like $50.
How do you justify that for a techno festival?
No,
How do you justify that full stop? Spending
That's
like
one thing
$200
I
on
do
it.
like about Youngblood, because he was like, I want to make music accessible. So anywhere that he plays at, the tickets aren't $200, $300.
but it's I suppose it is a day-long festival, but 200. Actually, I reckon it's better if we look it up what the actual prices were. But I know it was
It's alright.
I know it was in the 200 plus range.
Alright, let's just say 250, just for.
Quite expensive. And there was a bloke that was out there who was scamming tickets out of the community.
Really?
Don't mind.
He ended up making something of like
Oh, it was like 50k or something.
yeah,
wasn't
he made 50k.
it? A serious amount of money just because people wanted to go get on the hack that hard.
Yeah, and then when he became found out, a lot of people actually found out where he lived and came to his house,
Yes, actually, I did hear about this.
threatening to bash him. And to be fair, if you're a bloke that's like, okay, I'm gonna buy a ticket for myself, that's already expensive. You're buying tickets for all your mates as well. That's fucking ridiculous. And then you find out, oh shit, it was a scam. Let's just say you bought a ticket. I bought a ticket for us three. That's $750. And boom, thin air, gone. And this, I think it was an Asian fella.
Oh, something very wrong.
And bro, just fucking. But you got to think. Let's just divide 50k by 250.
That's
He
a lot of
scammed
people.
a shitload of people.
A lot of people.
And then he's finally got his comeuppance. I think I did see in the video there was like some 6'7" Islander dude in his face.
Your cousin?
No. I think it was.
Yes. Everyone is his cousin.
Yeah, I think it was
Coconut,
like.
what do you expect? Brother, that's my uncle. Brother, that's my cousin.
Yeah, okay. I think he was like 6 or 7 generations separated, something like that.
Either way, your
But
cousin.
along the same bloodline. And yeah, but
Same tree, different root.
yeah, I think I did see the video. He was like 20 to 30 people like confronted him, and I was like, holy shit. I don't know what happened after that because they cut. It was only like a 10-second clip, but yeah, they cut after that. Knowing the area and knowing the community, he probably got his head smashed.
Oh yeah, probably got caved in.
Smashed.
especially-
Hey, if I got scammed out of that sort of money and I found out where they lived, hey, but I'm coming to your
100%.
door. Yeah, let's just say that.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, you would be coming to their door, wouldn't you?
To their door, not on their door. There is a big difference to to and on.
Yeah, you'd be still coming to their door, though.
Asian, no? I don't have yellow fever.
What? That's a lie. I've seen you with Asian chicks before.
Good point.
You're a lying liar who lies.
Lying liar who lies.
No.
Alright, lovely. Alright, well, look, boys, I do have a story, right? A little bit different, right?
A little bit?
So this was Oktoberfest last year. So
I like Oktoberfest.
I love Oktoberfest as well. It was
Why
Oktoberfest-
do you love Oktoberfest?
Oh, I just really love beer, you know? Just really love beer. Really
Oh,
love...
the Haydn.
Yeah.
I love beer.
Aren't you German as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a quarter German.
Quarter?
okay.
Only where it counts?
Yeah, anywhere it counts.
Gassy part.
In the skin.
Hey, what's your number?
Oh, instead of German.
Oh, yeah, sorry, not Jewish. Wrong one. I got it swapped.
All right,
Definitely
before
do
I
have
was
autism.
before I was interrupted.
My bad.
So, my story is right. Oktoberfest last year at the Munich. So probably around this
Munich.
time. Yeah, Munich in the city. Have you boys been there before?
Yes.
You've been to Munich.
Yeah, the Munich in
Yeah, the stone face.
yeah, at the Rocks.
Love it.
Oh, not Munich.
No.
The Munich.
Yeah, the Munich.
Oh, okay. So I heard Munich and I heard city. I just thought you would like
Yeah, sorry.
world travel.
No. So
Wow.
yeah, in the CBD of Sydney, beautiful pub, right? Beautiful pub, beautiful food. Me and a friend, we went there. Been there a few times together with him, but
A friend?
Yes, I have a friend. Not a friend. A friend. Not the friend you're thinking about.
Oh.
Friends.
So, me and him, we were drinking, whatnot. We weren't even meant to get drunk, but we just had a few.
Yeah,
then
that's
we had
how
a
it
few
starts.
more. Then we had a few more.
They ring the bell? Yeah, they bring out the shots. They ring the bell for you, butter.
No,
Ding,
we-
ding, 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 ding,
we
ding, ding,
didn't
ding.
have the
That's
bell
wrong
ring,
one.
but that's fine.
Okay.
So, what happened, right, is that he was drinking a lot, right? He's a smaller dude. He's about 5'5", right?
Oh,
Short dude.
trying to keep up with you.
He was trying to keep up with me.
Little man syndrome.
Little man syndrome,
Yeah.
for sure. He vomited about 2 times there. Once in the sink, in the toilet, and once in the toilet. I felt so bad for him. Both times he just walked away. He didn't even tell me where he was going. I was like, oh, fair enough. And I was like just talking to other people and whatnot, being my own chatty self when I'm drinking a whole lot. Responsibly drinking. And anyways, right. We started head home, whatnot. I turned to him and I'll call him John for this story. I said, oh, John, mate, I'm not feeling too good. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I feel like I'm about to vomit. He's like, oh, can you hold it in? Can you hold it in? I was like, oh, I'll try.
This is on the way home.
On the way
Not
home.
at the Munich.
Not at the Munich. This
So
is
the
on the way
fresh
home,
air,
on
the fresh
train.
air went.
On the train. Yeah, on the train.
Yeah.
Right? We get to Lidcombe. Right? I run off of the train. I go to the opposite side of the platform and I just chunder onto the train tracks.
Projectile.
Projectile. Right? Projectile.
What did you have for
vomit.
dinner?
Oh, I think it was just a chicken
Chili?
palmy or something
A
like
palmy, bro.
So that's why I was late to work. You fucking piece of shit. you fucking dog. Yeah, because there was train delays that day. I was late to work. I was 30 minutes late, bro.
But, so, that was all fine and whatnot. But then I turn around and I see the train guard just looking at me, deadpan, just.
Don't do that on the fucking platform.
He was Indian as well.
Buddy, you got to go further.
You busted bitch! Who's going to clean that? Who's going to clean that, you busted bitch? Why are you coming fast?
He turns to me. He says, "Oh, are you all right?" I'm like,
That is not how he said it. Don't do that.
he says, "Oh, are you okay, mate?"
That is not how he said it.
Just don't do the head wobble and you'll be alright.
Just don't do that.
Anyways, he says, "Oh, are you okay, mate?" I'm like, walked upstairs so I wouldn't need to be near him. Walked back downstairs when the train came, got back on, went home. That was it.
Very good, buddy.
That was it. That was it.
Violently master that.
Oh my god. On a
I'm
train?
not you, mate.
Yes,
On a
I'm
train?
not you.
I won't do it on a train.
You would do it on a train.
No.
Bro,
I'm sure you have.
Oh, the mountain lion's got toilets.
Oh, bro.
Once.
Anyways. Next
So
topic,
you got
I guess.
home, did you chunder before you got home again?
No, I just turned it then.
It was just right at
That
Lidcombe.
one time. The one time at Lidcombe. Did we want to talk about your martial arts career? Kyle?
Career. It was hardly a
Yeah,
career.
it was a career, mate.
I
It was a
dabbled
career.
in it for a little bit. Had a bit of fun. I started when I was...
A little bit.
Yeah,
You've got enough black belts to make a fucking doona. What are you on about?
He does. He
He's
does.
stupid.
What, you have like 25 black belts or something like that?
No, that's
This
bullshit.
kid. Oh, I trained a little.
Bro,
Shut
okay,
up.
you know what his deadliest martial arts is? Aikido.
Isn't that
He's,
the
a,
dude?
he's like 17 black belt.
Disrespect me like this! I will send you to Jesus!
What did you say?
I will send you to Jesus!
Not you. What did you say?
He's 17 black belt in Aikido.
Is that Bin Laden's organization?
Motherfucker.
That's Steven Seagal's.
Steven Oh, yeah, fucking I know.
Like Hapkido? Alkido?
No,
Yeah,
Hap Keto.
Aikido.
Hap Keto is your typical, yeah, we go here. We
Yeah,
go
I don't need an example.
Yes, yes. Aikido is, oh, you're gonna slap me? I'm gonna bring you, no, I'm gonna bring you over here so nice. And so,
Boy,
see, it's useless. It's useless. Aikido is a fucking bullshit.
no, it's very useful, mate.
Motherfuck.
Mate, it is very useful. There's nothing wrong
If you
with
want
it.
to be a famous
Steve-
movie star, very useful.
Very useful for that reason alone.
Very useful.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know Aikido bullshit?
Yeah, but
Jean-Claude
no one
Van
knows
Damme
who.
called out
No one,
Steven
no one
Seagal.
knows who that is.
Yeah, but that's
Anyways.
only because...
Whoa! Bro! Rage baiting him, man. Fucking hell!
This
Just go on with it!
motherfucker!
Alright, anyway, sorry.
You don't know the perfect split.
Back to your martial arts career.
No, motherfucker! Everybody knows who Jean-Claude Van Damme is.
Yeah, he's that guy which tried to fight, you know, that, Chuck
Liddell.
Norris, right? Or Bruce Lee?
That was Boo Lee! Boo Lee fighter Chuck Norris!
Nah. So someone's calling you out, Roger.
What? Oh yeah, that's my truck driver from work. Hey, how you doing, Jordan? How you doing, brother?
Jordan, can you tell West that he's an idiot?
No, I don't know what you mean.
I don't have a
Van
D in
Damme,
my name.
Yeah,
JVCD is a weapon!
he's
He
just
don't do
another
that
guy.
Aikido bullshit.
He does Aikido.
Okay, I'll tell you a funny story. You know what? Fuck it. Michael J. White. He stars in Blood and
Yeah,
Bone.
he also does Aikido, right?
He stars in Blood and Bone, Falcon Rising, and a whole bunch of other movies. He has 7 or 8 black belts or so. I went and trained with him in Liverpool at KMA under Faris Holoveski, right? I went there and I was
Odd
training
flex,
with him.
but okay.
And in the middle of the training session, he was like, okay, we're going to stop. Anybody that wants to ask questions can ask questions now, and we're going to train and do it towards what you want. He wasn't the sort of person that goes, you do what I want. No, let's see what's actually going to help you. Somebody had the guts to ask in the middle of... I'll put you in one, bitch.
Sorry. Just continue.
Someone had the...
In the middle of the session, someone actually had the balls to ask, what do you think about Aikido? And this bloke was in the full white gear get up with the black belt, Aikido, you know, all written all over it. And he goes, you know, I think some martial arts are really good for fighting and some are just good for show. And this bloke just shut the fuck up. Did not say a single word for the rest of the training session.
And is that why you specialise in Aikido?
Yeah, because he's a very showy fighter.
Yeah.
He
I
doesn't
do not
actually
do
know how to fight.
Aikido, that is bullshit.
You're like one of them peacocking. That's what you do. Peacocking.
You know, you actually sort of seem like what are they called? One of the energy benders, whatever they're called. You know, the guys which you sit there.
Yeah, Tai Chi. Tai Chi. He's a Tai Chi guy.
Yeah, Tai Chi guy. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I love getting Kyle angry.
Yeah. You know, I could see him rocking up to a bar brawl doing just the Wing Chun, just...
No, he'd just do like all the Aikido moves just beforehand.
These motherfuckers!
I gotta wait for my chakras to align.
Fuck you both!
Yeah, my mic, bro.
I don't care!
Well, hold on.
No wonder why I drink!
Don't stab me just yet. I just need to align my chakras.
Alright, just go draw first punch, please. Just 1 second. Alright, let's go.
No, fuck you both, eh? I'm out of here.
Bro, this is your house.
Good point. Fuck off. Oh, you're a fucking nutters.
Well, I mean, what about your other specialization? Isn't it Taekwondo? Isn't that the most showy kicking? I'm just saying, it's the most showy kicking
So
style.
you got multiple styles of everything.
I'm just saying.
Yes. You got multiple styles about everything, right? So you got Taekwondo, which obviously you see in the Commonwealth Games, where they do the ba-ba, they do the spinning and all that bullshit, right? That's when it becomes
That's
a sport.
why he chose it. See, Aikido, Tai Chi, Taekwondo.
Very
chosen all the three showy fights. So he's gonna be twirling and dancing. Old mate is gonna be shaping up.
He's gonna be.
How many times have I kicked the shit out of you?
He's gonna be showing for Carla from Bankstown.
I will kick the shit out of you too.
You can try.
I will succeed.
Again, try.
He's not at the Olympic Games. He's at the Mardi Gras Games.
Brother, go support your cousin.
Go support Carla.
You're fucked. Yes, he will tow my car because he can't get any other action. Fuck you both.
Alright.
Move on, motherfuckers.
Alright, look, boys. There is actually something which I do genuinely want to actually have a conversation about.
He's genuine. You're not going to give me bullshit again about Carla from Bankstown?
He's angry. He's so angry.
He is very, very angry. But this is
Fuck you too.
This is a serious subject that I actually want to talk
Okay,
about.
serious.
So I want to actually do this with some grace. So a little bit of it's a fact which I found out today. And I've known about this page for a while. Her name is Shirley Moody, Femicide Watch, on Instagram. And it's Australian women killed in 2025 has been 53. This is all from domestic violence.
TikTok, you might want to choose different words.
Fair enough.
Sorry,
Well, the other, I feel like this can actually go well, right? But still, like, because we are talking about a serious subject. But yeah, so 53 women have been murdered by their partner.
53.
53 women, just in
Just
2025. So,
That's too many.
way too many.
That is
way
that
too
is.
many.
I mean, one is too many, but 53.
Insane amount.
That's every
Is this
9,
Australian-
10 days.
So hold on. If you go to, we actually do have a little bit of data. We have done a little bit of research. So that was in between. So in 2024, 2023 to 2024, there was one. It was one every 8 days. A woman would die from their intimate partner.
And is this Australia based?
Australia
Or is
based.
Just Australia.
Just
this
Australia.
Is giving,
This
like,
isn't worldwide?
including mass populations of America,
Nope,
China.
just Australia.
Vietnam.
This is all Australian statistics. And it was one in every 41 days would be a male would die from their intimate partner.
See, just in that, like, you can understand why most people would think that the male is the abuser in the relationships. Like, I can understand where people come from when it comes to looking at statistics with the people that actually, unfortunately, do end up kicking the bucket. But I would actually almost go to say that as for abuse in relationships, and not just the end result that we're talking about here, I'd say it's almost even. Purely abuse-wise, not end result. I'm not saying all.
Okay,
and I'm-
yeah.
and
No,
to-
I sort of see where you were coming from in that sense, I guess.
Not all, don't get me wrong, and probably I wouldn't even say majority. I would say not a 50-50, maybe 60-40, 70-30, but a manipulation and those sort of things, gaslighting, like that comes massive into those sort of plays.
like a lot of the lighter stuff, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, lighter,
I
not
do
stuff
agree.
where it's like, okay, jump, tie it.
Yeah.
Very, very different. I wouldn't say light-hearted because that's what does push people towards that sort of stuff, but it is a really touchy subject for a lot of people, and obviously, with the way that we're going with this pod at the moment, trigger warning, if this is something that would set you off, please just leave, come back later, half an hour, 40 minutes maybe. Will be something on a bit more lighthearted, but as for the time being, if this isn't something that hits you at home, hits you straight in the feels, whatever you'd like to say it as, in the nicest way possible, fuck off.
But, the reason why I did want to actually bring this up, right, is because, again, that statistics are absolutely insane. And I want to have this conversation with you boys because I feel like it is definitely... Men need to change, right? Especially in their relationships, so this doesn't continue to happen.
I know you say something like that. Like it is the very big stigma of. I was a big fan of Cops not too long ago, the show.
Yeah.
And like 9 times out of 10, when they were called to a domestic situation, it was the man towards the woman, and that's why they have that stigma of, oh, okay, if you get called to this, you mostly have to believe the woman. But then there was those situations, and the funniest thing too, it was I don't want to say funny, but the interesting thing was when it was the woman to the man, it tended to be a really small woman against a really massive man.
Little man syndrome. Women can get it too.
Yeah. So you'd get a situation where the cops would come the first time, and you'd see the big bloke. You'd get a domestic report, and you're like, okay.
And the stereotype that the bigger person picks on the little one.
I'm not going to believe what this bloke says because he's this crazy, big, humongous human being. And then they come back, and it's too late because they've thought that the woman was right and the man was wrong.
It's really hard, like, especially as a cop, like, I really do feel sorry for them. Like, your general cops where
Like
they come to your
patrol
DVs
cops,
and that sort of stuff, right? Because that stigma really is there for a reason. Like, if we hit each other, that's one thing. Hitting a woman, wrong on all many levels. But when a girl hits a guy, it's laughed off.
Yeah.
So then when they come to that and they think, oh, no, just toughen the fuck up, or they have that sort of stigmatism that's there in today's society, I reckon that does play a big role in it. But correct me if I'm wrong, I think that if there is that abusiveness in a relationship or toxicness or red flags, whatever you'd like to call it, when the roles are reversed, women, they can be violent, but I think it's more of a mental game with them. The gaslighting, the manipulation, like, I think that plays a much larger role than what the whacking does. Like, I will stand there and get whacked by a woman all day. No worry. That's okay. I'm not saying I like it. But, at the end of the day, that's just like, okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to whack you back. But it's when it comes to the mental game that people would start to struggle. Or that's how I feel would really hit the hardest.
It's easy to say that, but when a woman actually starts whacking you, it's hard to just sit there and take it. Like, like that first one,
course.
okay. That second one, okay, I need to leave now because I'm getting very frustrated.
Yeah, but then the physical does turn into a mental as well.
It does. It does. Constantly over
like-
time, if you're getting... Without a doubt.
But yeah.
Oh, my co-workers are having a conversation in our chat. Chair Tama, Chair Jordan, thanks for joining.
But as I said before, though, I sort of want to bring it back. Look, relationships in general just need to be better. Like both, like humans do, yes. But the statistics say that I was saying before, where it is about a 70% chance that the male is going to kill the female.
I think,
right?
yeah.
And like, sure, you can go into it and being like, oh, this and that, whatever. But
No, but...
at the end of the day, like, there needs to be intervention on both sides, right? Intervention to be like, hey, get out of this relationship, and also intervention of being like, oh, hey, how's your mental health going?
That is something I do want to talk about. That you said you need to get out of this situation. I notice it's very weird that a lot of domestic violence cases, it's not this is the first time it's happened. This is something that keeps, male or female,
So-
like this is something that's been happening for a long
Well, that's
time.
another conversation we could have about things getting let pass, especially by like the judiciary system.
Yeah.
So
And people coming up with excuses for their partner.
So-
like, oh, he doesn't always get like this.
Yeah, but that's blind love.
That's fucking
I'm
ridiculous.
So
sorry, but that's
with-
blind love.
okay, with the femicide which is happening, right, or even just the murdering of one's partner, right?
Yeah.
Matter
In
what.
general.
It never starts off as abuse.
Oh no, 100%.
It starts as, you know,
Little things.
I know there's steps
little
like
things,
love bombing, all that kind of stuff. Like,
well, not even like necessarily love bombing, but like gaslighting. And then it moves
Making
to
them believe that they're in the wrong, I think, is probably
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the biggest things. Whether it's gaslighting or making people think that they got it wrong. Because remember, some people don't have a good short-term memory. I'll tell you what, I fucking don't. I don't remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah, but that's
for dinner.
because you've been punched in the head so many times.
You know what? I won't
Anyway,
disagree with
sorry.
that. But
Sorry.
because a lot of people can't remember what they did, not even a day ago, 2 days ago, whatever it may be. But because of that, when they have their partner that they're like supposed to love and trust tells them that it was another way, that slowly starts to eat at you in a sense where you don't believe yourself anymore. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things that turns it around for people in relationships.
Yeah.
When you start to lose trust in yourself and you think that you're losing it, I feel like there's nothing worse than that, because it's like, okay, well, this person knows better. They're telling me everything I'm doing wrong. And it just brings you to such a susceptible state where you get told.
Especially if you've got a person, that, like your partner, that you fully trust with yourself, your safety, like everything about you. They end up becoming, not in all situations they become your entire world, but a lot of times, yeah, they become your entire world. And
Without a doubt.
yeah, you're so comfortable around them where, all right, the world's hammering down on you and they're
the
your
escape.
escape. And let's just say, like, you don't have a good support system. Like, imagine if I didn't have you boys. My woman would be my whole world. And if she was, it would, because I'm sheltered away from the world,
but
you know
this
what I mean?
sort of seems like we're heading in a direction of the like.
Support networks are just as important.
Yeah,
But like, I do agree. But all right, yeah. Sorry,
We're getting a little bit off topic, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I do understand what you're saying. Support networks can be just as important. Like when you get into... What's this? I don't know what this is other than something that's
Trying to
really
keep
not
the
allowed on
vape.
here. Oh, okay. Cancer block. No worries.
Because you fucking keep it to yourself, it's mine.
But look, yeah, the social network that you have, or the fallback network, we can almost call it at that point, has to be something that's really important to everyone. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big believer in being friends with your partner's friends and making a life together and all of that sort of stuff. But by having your own separate group of friends or something on like that, then it kind of helps you have your own little getaway and not just your partner. Your partner being your whole world and being someone you love is definitely needed. Don't get me wrong. But when things start to go sour, when they're the only one that is your world, that's when
Your
it
only
starts to
support
become.
system.
That's when it starts to become like, okay, I believe this, and that's when manipulation, gaslighting, and all that other stuff can really come into play.
Yeah, because if they become your only support system, it's really easy to
And how do you say no to your world?
Exactly.
How do you do it?
Exactly.
I don't know about you boys, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
And it,
So like I do definitely agree, but then it also comes into a point of when the person that you're with is sort of pushing you away from everyone as well, because we've all had that one mate,
pulling-
right?
yeah.
You know, or even
yeah.
like vice versa, right? You know, I've had like a lot of like chick mates, which like as soon as they get with a partner, they just like stop talking. to
Yeah, I've
everyone.
done it.
Yeah. Like I've done it before as well.
Really?
Like like everyone has done it, right?
Yeah.
At least once in their life.
All of us
right?
have been on either side, or both sides.
Yeah, I'm not saying like
Extremists.
yeah,
but
extremists, but
yes.
yeah. But yeah, so that's also something else which like you really need to actually worry about when we're talking about these things as well. Is it like it's not necessarily always just the person cutting you off. It's actually the partner which is like pushing
To cut
everyone else away from you.
It's like your partner trying to tell you, oh, I don't like this friend. Oh, I don't like you hanging out with. Oh, he's a bad influence.
Yeah, he's a bad influence. She's a bad influence.
Like
yeah.
that's 100% agree. It's not always just as straightforward as leave
Yeah.
everyone behind and come with me. It's I'm gonna work at this. I'm going to make sure
Yeah.
that you're wrapped around my pinky finger. And so when I ask you to do something for me, that's
do it.
all you're going to want to do. If I say jump, you say how high. Unfortunately, that is a big thing. And that goes both ways. Specifically in that instance, it's not just male to female. I see that in that regard is equal vice versa.
Oh, 100%. Both sides of the coin, it happens a lot, right? And I feel like it's because people get jealous that you're spending time with other friends, other family, like, because, you know, it could be like other people, just full stop.
Or
like,
they don't know where it comes from
controlling.
insecurity, and because of that, they end up shutting off and creating the barrier.
Yeah.
That sort of thing, yeah. And then they play the victim card and all the other things that can come from it.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
But back to the original thing of 53 women this year, starting from 2025, and that's just Australia alone.
Yeah, and there's something else which I sort of want to add on to it. So that's 53 this year alone, and I think I saw somewhere else where it was 155 or 158 now, I think, from the beginning of 2024. So that's a lot of people, and it's really disgusting.
Well, unfortunately, I understand why it's much higher in the previous year, because we haven't gone past Christmas and New Year's yet.
Yeah. We haven't even...
Like, how much worse would these relationships in general be
even
when
just-
the massive drinking occasions are on?
Just even through hard times alone. Like, you know...
That too, that
like,
could be any time.
Like, again, this is like a very shallow way to look at it. But when economic times are hard, then violence between or even just arguments between partners go up.
Without a doubt.
Like, you know, financial times create struggles, stuff like that.
And the struggles, what's the way a man gets out of a struggle? When you're backed into a corner and you have nowhere to go, what do? You don't try to talk your way out of it, you try to be violent. And unfortunately, the way that I see it is a lot of people have felt like they've been cornered, and they take it out on the one person that's by their side.
Yeah.
Not all the time. Some people are just pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Some people really are just the scum of the earth.
I think a lot of the times, man, like, because especially the people which are doing this, it is really disgusting. But yeah.
And the worst part about it is they're repetitive offenders. Again, let's go
100%.
once.
100%.
They go to prison, let's just say, for example, for a week or two, then come back out and do the same thing again, being extremely manipulative to the same woman or a different woman.
That's even just like put that aside, right? Where, like, you know, they go to jail, whatever. It starts young, right? You know, it's a 15-year-old boy, which, you know, is being a little bit
Too hands-on or aggressive. Yes.
To their missus, or too verbally abusive, right? Starts off verbally, right? And then it moves on gradually,
I think we could almost take that as young as when some men are a toddler. And I don't know if this is now anymore, but when men are a toddler, for example, or they're in primary school and, you know, they like a girl and they shove them, and then they go home and speak to their mum and they say, no, that's just because he likes you. Like, that's not acceptable.
It's that bullshit.
Like,
and
that's,
like you need
that
to
shit
start.
you got to pull up these kids on so they don't think that's okay for later on.
Yeah, and same goes as like actually talking to the boy toddler and being like, hey, that's not okay. That's not what we do.
That's not how you treat women.
Yeah.
That is not what you do. How about you turn around and look at, say, for example, in the perfect world, how I treat your mother, and this is what you should do. If you want, you don't just go up to a woman and go, bang, you know, and that's not how you show affection. Unfortunately, some people have been let go with it for so long, since that exact example as a toddler, and think it's okay, but it's not. Flowers, whether it's roses, depending on the woman, daffodils, dandelions, whatever you would like to call it, treats, sweet treats, as some would say, love and affection.
Yeah.
That's what you should be doing. Not this bullshit of, this is my affection. I get we're men. We like to be up in arms and be big and strong. But no, you would rather be sweet to the woman you love, but be able to stand up for her in times of need.
Yeah.
Not this bullshit of, I got to show you how strong I am by being strong to you. That's not how it works. You would rather be soft and try to be accommodating to the person you love than be so up in hard all the time.
See, this is sort of going to like drift off conversation a little bit.
It is.
But I think going back to like, I think being a true man though, it's being able to have that tough side to you, but also being able to have that soft side. And I don't mean just to your woman.
No,
I mean, or
as a
or to your partner. I mean, like, be able to be like, hey boys, like I'm not doing too well, or checking up on your boys here and there. Actually, like trying to care and trying to actually get to know people as well. Because like this is something else which like I've sort of noticed that like a lot of guys do is that they have very shallow relationships. Oh, how's Roger going? Oh, I don't know. Oh, what do you guys talk about? Oh, just stuff. Just stuff like that. It's like.
But then again, it does depend on the relationship as well.
Yeah, no. Again, I do totally agree with
like,
that.
For example,
but
like he's going alright, I'm going alright, and it's like I'm not there for him through his daily bullshit. It's like, no, don't bother me with your little pebbly shit. I think you can handle that. But you know that at the drop of a hat, if you called me and you needed me, I'm there.
Yeah, no, I do totally agree with that.
It's a give and a take. Don't get me wrong, some relationships need it. Like, they actually need it.
Yeah. Alright, but look, it is sort of getting towards the end of the podcast anyways, I think.
Yep.
So, let's ask you guys, is there any questions or anything that you guys would want to ask us? Anything at all?
Yeah,
Anything
you're more than
from
welcome to on YouTube or
on
TikTok, whatever we're live on. And if there's anything you want to know about us, ask the questions or want us to do, throw it in the comments. We're more than happy to accommodate to an extent. Okay, to an extent. That is a very specific thing.
In this climate.
No, I was just reaching to the sky.
Okay, yeah.
No, I thought the light is. I was pointing at the light because it's so bright.
It is very bright. That light over there is very bright. You are right.
A common thing we talk about on our podcast is obviously what's going on with work.
Yeah.
What is
Oh, Jesus
going
Christ.
on with...
Don't get me started, please. Work. You know, you can start this off. You can take the cake.
I guess something new in my life is that
yeah.
Yeah, so
Go on.
I don't know if I want to share this, but you know what, it is what it is. So today at work, right, we had a union meeting, yeah, and so our current union delegate for day shift is he's retiring from that role, and the union bloke came in and he asked like, oh, so look, we're going to be voting for a new delegate and new HSR. And
What's HSR?
HSR, it's pretty much another safety officer
Human
role.
resources?
No, not human
that's
resources.
HR, sorry.
So it's pretty much another safety officer role, right? Essentially. So they have a little bit of the power to come in and like stop machines, make sure they're working safe, blah blah blah, all that stuff, right? Anyways, but he asks like, oh, does anyone want to put their hand up? I thought to myself, look, if someone else wants to do the role, sweet, I'll let them, because I'm only 5 years in the industry, and on top of that, well, six years now, I think, 6 years in the industry, and I'm newish to the company as well. So
it's been a year.
It's been a year, almost a year that I've been there, right? But I sort of feel like someone else which has a little bit more experience, whatever, right? So I thought to myself, look, someone else wants to take the role, sweet, that's cool. I'll let them. No one put their hands up. I was like, all right, I'll do it, right? Because I'm a union man.
You're a union man?
Union man all the way
Fuck
through.
off.
Mate.
You don't have a loud enough voice to speak for yourself?
Get out of here, mate.
No! I'll speak for myself!
Mate.
I'm not getting out of here!
Mate, you know what? Your voice alone, right, is quiet. Your voice together is a lot louder.
It's bloody annoying when your ADHD kicks in too, because you get so bloody loud.
Fuck off!
Exactly.
Thanks.
And that's fine, right? You can have them beliefs, yeah? That's totally fine, right? But movements together usually tend to actually get shit done. Unions are the reasons why we actually have, the 8-hour day. It is.
Yeah.
We have the 8-hour day, get still paid for. Well, back in the day, it was working 10-hour days, get paid for the 8, right?
Yeah, but that's back in the day. That's not now.
But that's still even now, right? We're still
work
getting more
12.
benefits and whatnot.
Yeah, but you do what you got to do. Work's work.
Jeez.
Anyways, right, I'll disagree and agree with you, right? Either way, right? I'm now the new union delegate at work, I think. I just got to get the confirmation.
Does that come with a healthy pay rise?
No. Union delegates,
To be
I'm
honest,
pretty
but
sure most of the time don't.
like out of most of the people I know, you are very diplomatic, and you won't just run into a situation, horns boring. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you're gonna try to find out a little bit first before just going, no, okay, that's it.
Find a middle ground.
And it is very hard to find that fine line. Don't get me, like it really is, right? That, say for example, like you know everyone in the workplace, you know everyone's that's doing the machine, doing the mesh, whatever it may be. But if you're really close to someone or whatever it may be, that's really hard to be able to pull them up on, especially when you've known them for X amount of time. Or say
Yeah.
for example, you've known them for 10 years and you're that close to them and everything, but you see them doing something that's not necessarily inappropriate, but inappropriate in the way where they can get hurt.
Yeah.
Like that
For like
sort
the
of thing.
HSR role, yeah.
But for yourself, I feel like that barrier, I think you'd be quite good with. To be able to breach it and be like, look, why are you doing this? Is there some way that you could possibly do it safer? And if not, why so?
Yeah, well, like, I think I had this conversation with you before, and it's more or less of just being asked the questions like, hey, can you explain to me, like, you know, why is this safe? Like, and maybe even if it isn't, then let's try and find something else that we can do.
Do some
to
sort
make
of
it safe.
take two or have an offsider or someone that would be able to,
whatever,
just in
whatever's
case. You know.
needed, right?
Yeah.
Whatever's needed. But yeah.
But yeah, 100%. I think you'd really suit the role in the
Thank
sense
you.
of you're
Thank
not jumping to conclusions all the time, and in that sense, like being the spokesperson for the people and being able to see and assess before you jump to the conclusion is a really important trait for someone that, for union or for someone that has the power to be able to stop production. Or you lose 20 grand a day, for example, or 150 depending on the site for what the load's for. That sort of thing is really needed.
Well, he could just be a fuckwit about it and say, hey, not enough toilet in the toilet,
No.
or not enough toilet paper in the toilets. Nah, boys, shut it down.
Well, if you stop jerking off in the toilet, you wouldn't have that problem.
No, more jerking off time. More jerking off time. More jerking off
He
time.
wants to join union for a different reason, for
Alright,
everyone to
so-
be stroking and woken.
So I'm guessing,
Correct.
alright, so you come to our work, mate, join the union, I'll make sure to get an extra 10 minutes a day just for you, mate.
10 minutes, brother, he only needs one.
Yeah. Nah, 10 minutes to find a good video.
Page 46. Brother, page 46.
Yeah.
Page 46 and they still don't look like her.
Vote for West. We'll pull you up and pull you off.
That was funny.
Didn't even hear it.
No, I didn't. I
was
missed
good.
it.
Disappointing. No good. Your ears like my eye, no good.
Alright,
Okay, Ginger. Anyway,
I think...
Mr. 12-hour days over here. How's your work been going?
Ah, bro, work
12
lately
days.
has been a fucking headache. Things go wrong, right? We had a workplace incident, right? Not to go into details, but someone did unfortunately get injured. And because of that, of course, as any good workplace would do, shuts down for a bit in the sense of shuts down the specific machines that's in regards to something that could happen, which is what did happen, right? So we brought in someone who is an absolute expert. Like, he is smart as hell, really knows what he's talking about. But in the process, we find so many things that need to be fixed. Sweet, I'm happy to do the things that need to be fixed. That's my job. I'm here to fucking fix, right? Double F. But I can only fix properly when I'm supplied with the parts or if I'm given the material to make the parts. That's my job. I'm a fitter and turner, right? I make shit fit and I'll turn it till it fits. But if I'm not given the parts and I am made to do some of this dodgy shit all the time, how am I supposed to put my name? I'm a qualified tradesman, plus I've done extra certs and all this other, and I'm supposed to put my name to something that I've been made to do dodgy? How does that look on me? Makes
Yeah.
me look like a dickhead.
Looks
Yeah.
dodgy, yeah.
Seriously. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do it right, but because of what I'm given, I can only do it 2 out of 10. So that has been my last 2 weeks. And trying to get somebody else to really push the point of, I need the right stuff.
Yeah.
And the problem is no matter how much you fight for it or ask for it over months and months and months, it just doesn't get done. So you think, okay, I'll take this on my own back. I'm going to go order the stuff myself. Congratulations, there's 35 grand out of the budget. Or no, the budget is what matters most. But the company will say safety, 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 safety. But oh no, when the budget comes into play, shit, maybe safety can take a bit of a backpedal. Or it doesn't look so good. Well, the budget doesn't matter as much, you know. It needs to look good as well. Like, no, that's not how shit works. And we have these pencil pushers that think they know what they're talking about, but in the process of us doing what they want us to do, can cause more problems. Let's just say, for example, so one of the machines has a flat, right? So, the specific material comes out, it's bent and it's cut, and it drops. Now, when it drops across the face of the machine, it has a flat that can catch it or can drop it. Now, at the end of that flat, right, a little bit of open area at the bottom, but it's all closed off at the top. Reason for that is if in the machine parameter settings, it's, say for example, it's a 12 meter machine, some dickhead has gone into the settings and put 14, 15, 16 meters. This has happened before, unfortunately. It can go straight through the end of the machine and straight into someone's neck. And this happened, I think it was in Queensland, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was Queensland, and it like dropped dead. Straight through the carotid. Like seriously, like Charlie Kirk, like just straight gone. Right?
Far out.
It is disgusting, right? Now this is why we have to be very strict on people knowing the passwords to get into the machines, which is why at the moment, at work, we've made this massive thing about operators should not know the password to the settings.
So you have passwords for the machine. Is it not like a tag in, tag out system?
No, so they tag in, they tag out.
Yep.
But that's purely for the material that they're making.
Okay.
It means that they're on the machine and they're off the machine.
Yeah, yeah.
They're going to the shitter, they're coming off the shitter.
Yeah. Okay.
It's nothing to do with what they're doing on the machine itself.
So it's more of a roll call, if anything.
Let's call it a roll
Yeah.
call and what you're doing in the roll call
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it comes
yeah.
to physical activity.
Yeah.
Right? But let's just say, for example, on these machines, they put in the password, they can change that 1200 or 12,000 in this example to 15,000, and that creates that issue. But then I have this safety pencil pusher that thinks it's a great idea to just put this extra guard on the end. Now, because of where this extra guard has been put, when that flat comes up, it creates a scissor. If someone somehow puts their hand through that fence, which is 75 by 75, now I don't have a small hand and neither does he, but both of our hands can fit through.
75 mil?
Yep.
Okay.
Our hands can fit through there. It is a scissor action and it is more unsafe than having it not there.
Just easily.
Yeah. Goodbye hand. We're talking about hydraulics and pneumatics, right?
Yeah.
Hydraulics that create so much power.
A lot of Newton force going straight through.
Oh yeah, NMs are off the roof. And we have people that think they know what they're talking about or what they're doing, and because of that, it creates more of a risk, more of a hazard for people to not just get hurt but get properly injured. The only good thing, and I know this is kind of bad to say, but the only good thing that's come out of someone getting hurt at work is it may actually remind the operators to think that shit, what I'm actually working with can hurt me. I'm not going to skip this corner and put my hand right here where if someone accidentally touches that button or if someone doesn't touch this in time, my hand is gone. This stuff will cut you like butter. Flesh, bone is nothing compared to the stuff that I work with on a day-to-day basis. So my job isn't to run the machine, my job's to fix it. So if anyone's really in the line of fire when I'm working, it's myself.
I feel like this is honestly something you should bring up to your union delegate.
Yeah.
But in saying that,
not-
is that a conflict of interest if you have an issue and then you bring it up to him because you guys are friends?
Not necessarily.
We're
Look, no,
outside
look.
of work friends.
Look,
Reason
you
being-
keep it professional, full stop.
If we were talking about something work related, it's not, hey, but it's like, look, I have this issue. This is what I think the solutions would be. Let's have a conversation about what the solutions can do for not just yourself, not just myself, but for everyone involved.
Yeah.
It's the same as saying if he were a union delegate and he saw myself doing something unsafe, I know that he wouldn't just walk past and say, I trust the fucker. No, he would come up and at the very least ask me, okay, it looks unsafe to me. Is it safe? And why is it safe? And the reason for that, it's good that we have that relationship, don't get me wrong.
Hey,
because
bros,
it's
that
not
looks a
like-
bit bodge. You alright over there?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, no, that's right. We need
right.
to go to TikTok just so we can keep... Oh, shit. I did that. I just went all the way. Technical difficulties, just give us 1
Sorry,
minute.
we're back.
All fixed. But we have that sort of relationship, and you know what? Even if the people didn't have that sort of relationship with Wes, it's a fact that you don't just come along, which is what a lot of safety people have the issue of, and say, I know what you're doing better than you. This is unsafe. And I'm like, motherfucker, whether you think it's unsafe or not, I don't give a shit about. You don't know my job. You can imagine you know what I'm doing, but you got no fucking clue.
Yeah, and it's more or less just coming up and asking the questions like, hey, like, you know, can you explain it to me, like, you know, why this is safe, or can you explain to me why this isn't safe, type thing.
And
What
by
are the risks?
having that conversation, in the long run, we can teach each other our viewpoints, and being able to see where the other person's coming from, why it would be safe,
darling.
or why it wouldn't be safe. That in the next person that does the job, if they are putting their finger in a pinch point, or something that's possibly where they can get hurt, you'll be able to see it and realize and know that it is bullshit or isn't bullshit.
I mean, we all know the office. They love to sit in their silver
Oh, pencil
throne
pushers and that bullshit.
and
Don't get
tell
me
us how to
started.
do our job.
Don't get me started.
I can't wait till the office
Hi,
decides.
Bunny.
Yeah, so what? That's my missus.
Buddy.
Yeah, that's my missus.
Yeah, so is your name Bunny Butter?
Sorry,
Butter, is that because you did a hop along or what?
No, Roger Rabbit. That's the joke. It's not that deep, bro.
Nah, that's
moving
gay.
on.
Anyways.
I can't wait till the pencil pushers in the office decide to ban energy drinks on the job sites.
Oh, bro, don't get... No.
Productivity is going
No.
down.
No. When that happens, I will cause a strike. I will cause a
I
strike.
will go with you. I'm not part of the union, but I'm not coming to work. I will not fix our machines if I cannot have a
I'll tell
coffee.
you what.
Yeah.
If Dubby isn't allowed in there,
Brother, I'm not going to work. If we
No.
can't get this shit going, I am not going to work.
No.
I think I'm pretty sure my supervisor's watching this right now. I'm telling you now, you ban energy drinks, I'm starting a strike.
No Red Bulls, no...
When he says strike, he means taking you home. Anyway. What's up, crap? Anyway.
No, I'll just meet him out the front.
You'll take him out the front.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, but don't get me wrong, like there are some people at work that can have that really good, like, informative conversation with you about, is it safe, is it unsafe? For the majority, like the general operators, I think that it goes par in part, like it's just their job. You have your SOPs, your standard operating procedures of what you do. But with my job, when I'm fixing the machines and it looks really dodgy, and I will admit, sometimes it looks really bad that I am in the line of fire of something going wrong. Like, that's just how it works, right? But you need to trust myself in, I have my trade, I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm talking about. Which is a very hard line because some people really don't.
But, as well, right, even like going up and having that conversation with you, it may actually get you to sit back and think, oh, have I done everything right? As well.
100%.
So, again, that's another reason why to actually have that conversation of, hey, that doesn't look safe to me, but can you explain to me if it is or isn't? Type of
See,
thing.
that is a whole different world to what the companies actually believe in. So, let's just say our company, for example, I'm not saying names for obvious reasons, but they believe or they think that by making us do a JSCA, so a job safety analysis, right, which is job specific, that we're going to think through every part of our job in case of the risks and hazards and the control measures that are needed, right? I have filled out more than 15 a day for 5 years. Mate, I can fill them with my eyes closed. I don't need to think about the job. I will fill everything out just in case. It doesn't mean I'm thinking about the job anymore. So at that point, someone coming up to me and saying, shit, do you think that's okay? Do you think that's safe? May actually make me think twice. By having that, you know what, sometimes is a really good thing.
Yeah, sometimes you have a lapse in judgment and you don't actually think about it until someone actually comes up and says, hey bro, that looks a bit bodge. Are you alright? It's like, actually maybe this is a bit bodge. Maybe let's just take a step back, think about it and come back at it at a different angle.
And sometimes, like, I've seen a lot of things go wrong. As you do.
Yeah,
like, in my trade, shit goes horribly wrong, and sometimes it's at the drop of a hat. Something as simple as you're in the machine and you have to do the live testing, right? Say, for example, this needs to turn, you need to watch, but you need to hold this open so it does turn because something's wrong. To keep it simple, right? Like a limit switch. But then an operator comes along and twists it the other way and your leg's inside something that happens when it's the other way. Oh shit, Now my leg can snap straight in half.
Can I ask a question? When you work on machines, do you set up like exclusion zones?
Okay, so when you're working on a machine, it is actually technically, by word, it is law that you have to isolate. Right? So isolate and verify. But I don't give a fuck what any piece of paper says. Life ain't that simple. It ain't black and white. If you're going to tell an electrician that they have to isolate to fault find, what are they going to find when there's no electricity going through something? It ain't that simple.
Yeah, but I guess that's sort of when, like, you know, the JSAs
That's
and whatnot come in.
100%. So JSA, job safety analysis, yes. Specifically with our workplace, it comes down to a take two. A take two, to make it very simple, is you give 5, you take 5. You're going to write down the steps you're going to take, what hazards there are, and what controls you're going to put into place at each step. Excuse me. Which 100% is fair. But sometimes it just ain't that simple. How many times, anybody that's watching this, you're working on a car, you try to get off a bolt, shit don't go right. You change to trying to drill it out and extract it. That doesn't work. So then you think, okay, shit, I might weld a nut to it. The nut doesn't work. So then you change it to a washer and a nut. Something as simple as that changes the whole job. Because it's on the front of an engine in an engine bay and you don't want to take out the actual engine itself. So now you've got to take out the condenser, you've got to take out the air conditioner, you've got to take out all this stuff. Now your job just changed from one risk, one hazard, one control measure,
To multiple.
to 10, to 15, to 20. And these pieces of paper for the JSEAs that we do at work are job specific. But jobs change, especially in the line of work that I do. I can be balls deep in a machine. I mean like full squatting, like the Asian squat, right? How am I supposed to stop when I am balls deep in a machine holding something that is 3 times my weight just up and try to change what the hazards and controls are because I'm in that position already? Shit don't go how you think it's gonna go.
Yeah, but that does go for like both sides though, I think, in that sense. Like, so you, in your position, right? You know, let's say you're doing like whatever it is. Sometimes that also just
It's a risk! I'll take the control! So,
yeah,
anyway.
but it's like things may like fuck up like in a split of a second.
Yes, 100%.
100%. Yeah.
Like pneumatics specifically, like extremely fast acting stuff, yes. And hydraulics, all it takes,
Really,
like,
even a fall.
like say for example at work we got something called a shear. Like a shear is like a cutting unit. Let's just,
Yeah, like sheep shears. Same
yeah,
thing.
think about it like that, except it's got a cylinder that can produce 1,000 tons of force. Like can cut 220 mil thick Rio.
Yeah.
You put your finger in there.
220 mil thick Rio. Try like.
Depends on the machine, but yeah.
You try
I'm doing
a
that because
lot
that's the
more.
most. Yeah, oh no, it can do more, but
What's 20 mil? About that big yet?
20 mil is about that big of solid steel. Now double that, and it's like butter.
Yeah.
And
like,
doing
so
like 10
it can
ton,
do,
12
like,
ton,
what,
15
40
ton a day.
Like 40 mil.
Yeah.
Right?
And this
40
isn't
mil.
just one cut at a time. This can
No,
do
no.
like what? How
This
many
is
cuts
continuous.
in a second?
Now let's just say that it does anywhere from 15 to 20 ton a day if the machines or the operators knew what they were fucking doing.
If the operator knows what they're doing, they can do up to 20 to 25.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot of.
Like,
you know,
and so we're talking about us doing it every 3-4 seconds. And funny story for you, I don't know if I should say this with someone in the actual pod, but when I was working back at my old workplace, there was a specific machine there that was really old. 1988, right? It was called an EVG.
That's older than all of us.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jeez.
Shit would last. It would leak oil like a sieve, but it would not stop no matter what. Anyway, you would have to change blades on it every week, 2 weeks, otherwise the ends of the bar would get really sharp or deformed or whatever it may be. 3 years into my apprenticeship, I wasn't told that the normal isolation didn't isolate the manual controls. So I've been going hands and balls deep into this machine in the direct line of fire, thinking that it's okay, but all it took was someone to go, "Doot." My hand is gone. Gone. I didn't know this for so long.
No more
And
wristies.
just that risk, it's wristies. Brother, you'd be getting forearmies at that point.
Stumpies.
Stumpies.
How did you? Who told you that? Because like
It was my team leader that eventually had told me that.
But they should have told you that like.
Day one.
But it was the only 2 machines in a factory full of 15 machines that was like that. And it was just something that was common sense to them. But to myself, it just really wasn't something there.
Yeah, Very true.
Like, I understand how things can skip people's mind, but yes, I 100% agree I should have known about it earlier. But, oh my god, when I found that out, my heart sank. Things aren't as simple as what it seems. And to pull it back to the original conversation of you're going to be great in the role that you're going to go towards, as long as you can have the conversation with either an operator or a maintenance person, no matter who it may be, and be like, are you doing it safe? Is there a way to do it safer?
Look,
And have it and learn from each other's side and end up being able to have equal to or more than knowledge in safety wise.
Oh, definitely. And
All the power to you.
I think definitely from like the HSR point of view as well, of also just being able to call out even just a safety officer.
Without a doubt.
Like, they're like, saying something which I feel like isn't quite right. And I may be totally wrong. But if I can ask that question of being like, are you sure that is? And then if they say, oh, I'm not too sure, then they can go look it up.
Yep.
And I can go look it up
It's
as well.
putting
We
people
learn
on
together.
the spot, so it's
We can all
never
become
about
better.
pulling the other person's down.
Yeah.
It's about trying to pull each other up.
Yeah.
It's trying to keep each other safe. You give 5, you take 5. You give a hand, you want to get a hand back. You don't want to be going home without all fingers or all toes.
I'll give you a hand if you give me a hand.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not a puff.
Alright.
No, but it's really that big age-old mentality where if I help you, you help me. I scratch
Yeah.
your back, you scratch my back. But in saying that with the job... Fuck off!
My turn.
How you doing, butter?
Prick.
But no, it's
Not bad.
It's one of those hard things, especially when it's people that you can either be close to or that you've seen grow along the way.
Yeah, or you've seen them do it like 1,000 times that way.
And then you start to think in a different mentality and it's like, okay, that's actually not safe.
Yeah.
Because you can see something done 1,000 times, for example, like changing a tyre on a car.
Yeah.
Something that simple. And the difference between cracking the lug nuts while the car's up in the air compared to on the ground, compared to whether the wheel's under the actual car or they're just depending on a jack on something that's a really unsupported, uneven surface under the car. Like, it makes a big difference. And as a safety person, being able to recognize that is a big thing. But the problem that a lot of people that are in the safety business, let's call it, because that's really what it is at the end of the day, is a lot of people get complacent and a lot of people think they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
How many safety officers have come up to me and tried to question me on what I'm doing? And I'm like, I could wire this machine back to front. I could build it mechanically. And you're trying to ask me how the fuck this works and question me on it? That mentality has pissed me off a lot. But eventually I ended up realizing, like, okay, it's not always coming from a place of malice, even though some people may want to get you dicked for it. It's also coming from, okay, I want you to go home with all your heads and all your feet.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes the attitude that people bring towards it
Yeah.
can be a little bit like, okay, you want to say that to me? Fuck off. Like, it is a give and a take.
I've noticed something in... I'm sure it would come into your side a bit, but it comes into mine a lot. So whenever we strip or build scaffold, we have to set up a minimum 1 meter exclusion
Not
zone.
scaffold, but I strip.
Yeah, anyway, moving on. You're insufferable. You need to set up a 1 meter exclusion zone around your strip or build.
Oh, is that it? 1 meter?
That's minimum.
Okay.
Normally, we like to set up, especially when we're doing a strip, we like to set up more because all the small shit, we just like to chuck it from the top. We can't be fucked passing down little fittings down 10 blokes. So we just drop it from the top. We got that big exclusion zone. We make it a little bit bigger for this little bombing section where we just bomb all the gear. But just it's so often I get at least one person will blatantly disregard that exclusion zone, rip the tape,
And
walk
just
straight
send
in.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the
obviously,
stories I could tell
yeah.
you, mate.
The older fellas say, "Oh, if they're gonna do that, aim for them." I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But we do get into a massive screaming battle, and the bloke thinks he's in the right. I'm like, are you serious? You saw the danger tape, and you actively either climbed under or just ripped it completely off.
Yeah, but what do you put that under? Do you put that under what they've been taught? Do you put that under their own complacency?
It's
Thinking
their own
it's okay, I've done it all the time.
It's
I think
completely their own
complacency
complacency.
And also laziness.
They can't be
Like
fucked
you've
walking
told
an
me
extra
not long
meter.
ago how
Yeah.
you had an argument with another tradesman that's been in the trade for 30 years thinking it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm going to go under this danger tape. I know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Next minute,
Bang.
Bing.
And a lot
Oh
of
my god.
a lot of
Like,
our
it's not
scaffold-
good.
A lot of our scaffold, it's really heavy, but it's also hollow. So if that hits
Yeah,
you
but it's
hard,
a fucking...
it's coring, it's coring off like a stream straight through your head if it lands on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a hard hat's definitely not stopping.
It'll
your
make a
scaffold.
sausage roll out of you.
Oh,
Pretty much.
Definitely not, especially if you're going up 10 stories or something like that.
Yeah.
100%. If it's coming down there, it's coming down.
But that-
and your little fucking bones aren't going to do much.
That goes for any trade. If you see danger tape, why are you? And especially for me, they can't be fucked walking that extra meter to the access that I have provided them to be safe. They're like, fuck it, okay, this is easy to walk through, straight under.
In saying that, it depends on situation, I think. Say, for example, like when I was coming back from TAFE in the city, because of scaffolding that was happening and construction activities, that I would have to walk 500 meters out of the way because it was such a big building and I couldn't walk through. Sometimes it's laziness.
That is true.
Sometimes it's inadequate planning. It can be
What, they
either
didn't,
or.
they didn't push you to the other side of the road?
No, I had to walk around.
Okay.
It was buildings.
Yeah.
But it is a give and a take with situations. But people think it's okay, I've done it before.
Yeah.
Complacency, I think, is one of the top 5 killers in any construction site. Whether it's...
I think any work which has danger to it, complacency is number one, easily.
I
think I would argue, right? Like, you can argue that point.
Sid just joined. Motherfucker, I'm the only one.
That-
Don't be
no,
joking. Fuck off.
That's SID, not SYD.
Oh, I'm SYD. I slaughter your daughter.
You mean suck your dick?
Fuck off!
The Carla Bombarda.
Fuck off too! Motherfucker.
Can we just name this podcast Rage Baiting Kyle?
Hey, honestly, today, you have been up my ass further than Carla.
That's not the only thing!
Carla! Where are you, love?
For anyone that doesn't know this joke, we've been getting a lot of comments in our comment section, and a lot of them have been thirsting over our ginger friend over here.
So
By the wrong community!
Hold up. So if
By the old rainbow people.
So if we have anyone which wants to thirst over Kyle, just anyone.
Fuck
at all,
off. I'm
please,
not interested.
Just put a comment in, right?
If anyone knows how to
Just,
make...
make a TikTok.
Can you make a thirst trap of Kyle,
this
please?
beautiful face right here.
Hell no!
We will send you... I will send you clips and photos. Just email us at Westside
I'll
Larrikin.
send you his nudes.
You have them?
Brother, they're a secret. You were supposed to tell everybody.
Alright, so for our community that want to ship Kyle and Wes, go for it.
Why not just us three? We did get that one comment.
Oh my god.
Hold up, I think I still have it.
Shall we share?
No,
Shall we share?
Okay, so it's been a lovely live. I've loved speaking to you
No,
guys.
come on, guys. Like we can.
Shout out to Ouch My Meniscus. I didn't say what they said. I just said shout out to Ouch My Meniscus.
Come on, we can. Okay, we got to. Like, we can't leave them.
It's
like
too deep now. It's too deep now. All right.
It's too deep now. You know what you're.
Okay,
So-
Kyle.
What was said by out my meniscus?
Meniscus.
Meniscus.
What the fuck is a meniscus?
Just because.
Is that an Olympic sport?
So what was said was I'd literally let the three of you run a train on me and take all 3 loads. The ginger can go first.
Hell
Please.
yeah, dog!
My god, boy's hot. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. We love you.
I'm as straight as a ruler, mate, and not the bendy one from Smiggle.
I was going to say that.
Of course you're gonna. Fuck off.
Was that what Ouch My Meniscus is going to do? Also, shout out to Carla from Bankstown.
Fuck off.
He loves you. Slap yourself.
Alright. Do we want to call that a wrap?
Yeah, you know
Now
what, I think
officially,
we'll-
because it has actually been an hour and 15.
Unofficially. Look, one thing I would like to say is thank you to all the new subscribers. Right,
Yes, thank
we've
you
been
very
getting a
much.
lot of views lately, and a lot of people that have been enjoying our content. We have a lot of stuff coming, skits, clippets of our pod. Obviously, it means the world to us to be supporting what we're striving for. Whether we start off small and we're trying to slowly get up there. You know what? I've been enjoying this, boys. I think it's a bit of fun getting pissed,
Great
talking
fun.
shit, and you know what? Actually getting accommodation for it. Everybody is kind of relating a little bit, and I sometimes it's relatable topics for some people, and they can give in their piece, which is something we're always open towards, unless you're fucking Carla. But
Are you fucking Carla?
Before we end the live, I also do want to give a big shout out and thank you to Skull Bearded Co.
yes,
So much.
Without
Thank
a
you for
doubt.
actually giving a big, taking a big risk. with
I've
us.
never given
We
a shit
appreciate it so
about
much.
beard before. I've just grown it out. I've been lazy, you know, like we always do. We miss that 4 o'clock shave. We don't care. We go to the next day, the next week, and you're just not bothered. But I tell you what, the shampoo by itself, your beard feels like that stringy. But as soon as you put the beard oil in, mixing it
Oh, it
together and
becomes
doing
absolutely
it, like
beautiful.
actually, I mean, you'll speak English, like actually recommended.
Actually, you were kind of patchy before. You got it's.
Actually, I
it's
tell you
filling
what,
out.
before I started this, I was patchy. I had
It's
it
filling out.
like almost like fangs of the beard, but now it's kind of getting a bit full.
And you're also starting to look after it more now, aren't you?
Yeah, hey, the smell of this, whether you
Beautiful.
go out, you smell real good. Oh, you smell so good. What do you taste
smell
like?
good.
Bitch,
You feel
money!
good.
One of these is called money, and it is the one-up you never knew you needed.
But yeah, it's absolutely great. Thank you very much, Skull Bearded Co.
Yeah.
Shout out to W as well.
Shout out to W.
Use code WSL10 if you want to get 10% off W. And again,
You know
shout
what,
out to Skull
boys?
Bearded Co. again.
And again, we got this shit going on.
Westside Larrikins.
We're looking sexy. I
Hopefully
don't
one
give a
day we
shit.
can actually get you guys some of
No,
our designs.
yep, if we strike off enough, we're going to be coming up and doing what we can. Obviously, some merch can come later down the track. No one's getting called Sid. That's my slaughter your daughter, motherfucker.
Suck
That's his suck your dick.
I will do anything for money. Shout out Skull Bearded Co.
And just to show everyone, this is my one. This is Cologne. They actually come in a full taster set. We've got all of these: Royal Oud, Valhalla, Mafia, Vanilla Bourbon, which is my personal favorite. Money, best one you never needed.
money, money, money,
Barbershop and
money.
Black Oud.
And also, just to quickly do my one, sweet and fruity, just like Kyle.
Don't you know it?
So we've
Bitch.
got salted caramel, fresh
I'm not
coconut,
gay!
fresh coconut, just like Roger.
What the
iced
fuck?
coffee. Tropical
Bye.
punch, just like Kyle.
There's your punch. Here's your
Cola
tropical.
bottles, blood
Get
orange, and mustics. Again, thank you
Good
very
balangi
much, Skull
fuck.
Bearded Co. We love you guys.
Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night.